Hey, it's Sammy on Wednesday, June 11th. We took 12 trades today. The market was on fire. There was a tremendous amount of movement, made 360 points. Let's dig in and take a look. Today we had that CPI red news announcement. Let's take a dive and see how that impacted the day. Now, this is prior to red news. This is about 7 o'clock this morning. So we're trading basically the overnight session. We have our short time frame data kind of starting to align with our mid and high time frame data. So we're taking this short right through this deviation zone and working our way down to that overnight level. You can see we're doing our trailing stop. So the worst we're going to do here is plus 30, but you see we just rip right through and hit 41 point, take profit. All right, this is the red news trade. So you can see that giant pin went all the way up to ADR, way past R2 here. We had a nice pullback basically. All the data is holding to the long side, so we jump back in this trade. We're just gonna take this up to this 123.6 Fibonacci level and make sure that we protect that trade, but we're gonna lock in 41 points right here. Now we're gonna take this reversal trade. This is our signature soda reversal process. All this trade is simply a pullback right now because we're only working with short time frame data, not really truly a reversal process at this time, but we're going to go ahead and lock in 29 points right here. Okay, we started getting more decay and we picked up another time frame of short time frame data. We're going to go ahead and continue short right here off of that red news that went really long, really fast. Now we're bouncing around yesterday's high in this deviation. We're just going to go ahead and lock in 20 points right here. All right, we just had a test of bear support. We're coming through that daily high now. We're working our way down to yesterday's close. Now I'm going to be really aggressive and trail. I'm going to put my stop loss trailing at a plus 20. No big deal, we end up with plus 20. All right, value area high has shifted up. We're really working now. The data is decayed a ton, so we're getting ready to go short. We're actually kind of aiming for that pink line right down there, which is our VWAP line. Now, the reason why things are struggling is this is the open. You can see we quickly slam down and hit value weighted average price. Boom, plus 43 points. Now we have multiple time frames of data that have decayed on the high time frame side and flipped over on the short time frame. We are at pivot right here and actually our 1 hour quadratic kernel. We're going to try and just short down, maybe see if we can't go down through the overnight level. Of course, we've got this trade protected. We've moved that stop loss into a small profit position in case anything happens, and it's a break even. All right, our high time frame data held up. All of our sentiment is still getting ready to go to the long way. We're coming up over volume point of control, VWAP. We're bouncing off a pivot, so we're going long. You can kind of see this is an ugly ride up. We're going to go ahead and hit our close trade for plus 25 points. You can see that market pulled back and gave us another opportunity to go long. Here now we are going to come through for all you open range breakout traders, you orb traders. See where I said break long? That's going to be our orb. We're going to smash through it because all the data is coming back into alignment. Now once we get through deviation 1 and yesterday's high, that's that 100 Fibonacci, we're just going to lock in 44 points. Once again, our signature soda reversal process is kicking in here. The high time frame data has decayed and our short time frame data is aggressively flipping over to go short. So we're going to go ahead and take this trade very cautiously. Now we're going to be really aggressive and trail all the way down here. We're trailing stop is going to be a plus 26 and it's going to get hit. All right, we can see that we tested that 200 moving average on that little reversal or pullback with our soda trade. Now all that data is spooling up to go the other way. We're going to punch through this deviation band and re-challenge that high right there. Now, if you look over to the left, that's where price rejected last. We're going to trail our stop. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hit R1 again. So we trail our stop. It's a plus 30. That's what we lock in. Now that checkpoint right there, that's our weekly deviation 3. We are divergent. We got our signature soda reversal. We're going to go ahead and take this short. We are aiming for that green line down there, which is the deviation 1 band. Now, as we're ripping, of course, this goes in all the way and hits our take profit, but we're dragging and we're trailing our stop. We end up with plus 41, done for the day.